Hi, this is Tom Malloy. Okay, today what we're talking about is something, I did a video on this when I was talking about specifics on screenplays, but I want to kind of highlight it again because it comes up so often. And that video it talks about screenplays in general, and I want to make one super focused on this and kind of revisit this, which is the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement, when you're sending a screenplay out. I don't quite know where it came from that people think that they're supposed to send an NDA when they send their script out. And I will say that on some professional levels, like it's the new Avengers script or it's a Star Wars, the next script, yeah, they might make you sign an NDA because that is super valuable IP and it's not like they think you're going to steal it, they think you're going to upload it to the internet, you know what I mean? So like that's the reason that they're making you sign an NDA. But on a normal professional level, nobody does this. Nobody does it. So I just want to unpack kind of why. First off, say you meet me at one of the film markets or something like that, and you talk me into reading the screenplay, or any producer, you talk into reading the screenplay, and they go, okay, yeah, sure, that sounds great, I'd love to read it. And then you send them this legal document to put in the way. It's like basically just putting this obstacle in front of them, you getting them to read your screenplay, and it's not done. And when somebody says, talks to me into reading their screenplay, and then they say, okay, you just need to sign this NDA, I go, okay, they're an amateur. Like right there, it just screams amateur. It's the same as other things I've told people about the scripts, putting dates on your script. I've seen scripts sent to me, and then they were 5 years old, and I'm like, so you've been trying to get this going for 5 years. Or you put WGA registration number on it or something like that. It's not done on any professional level. It's just the name and, the contact information. Like the title of the screenplay, written by, whoever it is, and then the contact information. No dates, no WGA registration, all this stuff. You don't have to do any of that. On a professional level, that's just not done. So the reason, producers don't want to sign NDAs is because some of them are ridiculous. I remember one time somebody had told me about this like basketball script, and I said, sure, okay, I'll read it. And then they sent me an NDA, and I read it just to kind of, the audacity of just looking at it. In there, it actually said if I ever made a movie about basketball ever, like theoretically they could sue me. Are you nuts? Like that's insane. Like who would sign that? And so it's just not done. And now one other thing, and I kind of want to just give this to advice to people that are sending out these NDAs. And by the way, almost every time when somebody sends me an NDA, I write back and I said, no, I don't sign NDAs. It's really not done in the professional level. And I send them the video that I did, and probably I'll send them this video now. But the key is almost every time they acquiesce and they come back and they say, okay, yeah, it's fine, no problem, just read it. And so it's like, well, why did you send it in the first place? And then I would say 95% of the time, I can think of one exception where the screenplay was good. 95% of the time they were bad screenplays. So what happens is people have this accomplishment, which is great. You've written a screenplay, you feel so good about it. Probably it's your first draft or something like that. You didn't do any rewrites, didn't get any coverage, and you want to send it out everywhere. And you think you have this super valuable IP that somebody's going to steal. Look, there are stories of people stealing ideas and stuff like that, and even screenplays. And most of the time, it's somebody forgot to tell somebody that they already, read this screenplay and this and that, and then this person was fired and replaced with this. He picks up the screenplay, he does it. And now, think of that from a studio perspective. There have been lawsuits where people have lost $100 million. Do you think they'd rather do a $100 million lawsuit versus pay you? You're not Writers Guild, maybe not yet, but even if you were, let's just say, and they pay you $100,000 for that script, and you're a resource. That's what they want. If somebody gave me a screenplay that was incredible, of course, yeah, I'd want to do it, and then maybe then it'd be like, hey, if you got other screenplays, you know what I mean? Like, that's just so much smarter in the long run. So, again, I'm not saying that stealing doesn't happen, but it's also a lot more difficult to do these days. You email your screenplay to me, you got the date and timestamp right on there there's the paper trail right there. You know what I mean? Like there's the time when it was sent. You have the proof that it was sent. So again, it's not something that's done on any professional level. So if you're thinking about sending, you talk to a producer, you're at AFM and you've gotten them to read your screenplay and say, all right, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'd love to check out the screenplay. And then you give them this legal document to sign. Now, then they have to, if they were into that, they go to their lawyer and they do all this stuff. You're just putting this big block in front of them. And again, it is not done on professional levels. I mean, we're huge producers. They'll send you screenplays in 2 seconds. That's the way it is. Because again, it's not something that it happens on a regular basis, or even in a remote basis. It's just have been instances that things have happened. But so don't do it. Don't send the NDA, and just work on your screenplay. Again, I don't want to discourage you, and if you're thinking you had the NDA, like, oh, maybe my screenplay's not ready, okay, then get some coverage on your screenplay. Do some rewrites. Send it around. Get some good reads on it, and do the rewrites. Make it better, and make a better screenplay.